Announcement. Early adopters have awarded David 1 hero point. Scanning Dreamer commentary. Comment captured from Dreamer. Boomclaw, the twice-dead kobold. David tried to sneakily free the Fae with Mr. Bean shenanigans. May his dice have a better sense of humor next time.
I agree.
It is always sad when you try to do something fun or cool and the dice are like, fuck you, no.
No, fuck you. That's all right. That's all right. I have literal art of the one time when it worked. And as long as I can remember that, I'll never be disappointed again.
Well, good.
When I rolled a nat 20 on Bernard's will save against the fucking Sorrow dagger.
Oh,
that was the greatest fuck around, do dumb shit and succeed ever.
That's some deep Min-Max lore right there.
It is.
So Neil is standing there. We left off last time.
Wait, Neil is standing?
Yeah, you made your way to the Bastion space.
That took me a second.
Yes, I expected better from you, Swanee. It was so dumb, I thought I said it.
So Neil is there, and he has the interface where you will make your level selections, and he says, come, make your selections. And who's going to go first?
I select delay.
Just your whole level? You're just delaying your whole level?
Just delay.
Oh, I guess I'm not delaying the whole level. Sorry.
You can just go last if you want.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, I'll go. Let me look at this pad thingy here.
So the whole interface pops up, and the first thing that pops for you is assign your attribute boost for level 2.
Yeah, we're gonna boost that dexterity. Shoot a little better, get a little more AC.
Choose your second level class feat.
We're gonna go with dual weapon reload. I can now, at any time, reload while I have both my weapons in my hand.
Choose your second level skill feat.
We're going S tier feat here, Catfall.
Choose your archetype feat.
I really struggled with this one, but we're gonna go fighter dedication.
It's a good choice. There's just so much good in it.
Yeah, for martial characters, it's always good. Because fighter dedication gives me acrobatics or athletics, I already have both. I do get to pick a new skill of my own, and I choose survival.
Got it.
And then, yes, that is everything.
Level up complete. Good.
I'll go.
David, come on up. Again, the pad pops up. Choose your attribute boost.
What do you call it again where you do it every level? What's this thing?
Gradual ability boosts.
Gradual ability boosts. Cool. Well, I'm taking con for mine, giving me a +2 constitution. More hit points is better.
Okay.
So for my class feat, I am taking cantrip expansion, which gives me 2 additional cantrips. The 2 cantrips I have taken are light, so I don't have to carry around a torch, and protect companion, which gives a bit away for what I'm taking for my free archetype feat, which is Beastmaster, which is an archetype, and it gives you an animal companion. For my skill feat, I took battle medicine, because of course, and for my animal companion, I took a Sundaflora.
A what?
A Sundaflora, which I think
Who are you
is
deflowering?
uncommon.
What?
Whoa.
How do you deflower the sun? That sounds very painful.
Quickly, I think is the answer.
I mean, there won't be much left after a couple seconds, like a second. So.
Hey, it's worth it for that ash.
Jeez. Stop laughing, Tyler.
Yeah, Neil, be serious.
Yeah.
That is uncommon, so I will spend a hero point on the Sundaflora. So I'll go from 3, I'll use that one that I just got, down to 2.
Okay. I believe you also get another first rank spell to your spell repertoire. If I'm
Oh yeah, I guess I
mistaken.
do, don't I? Kind of forgot about that one. Yes, I'm taking Concordant Choir, which is one of those fun spells where you can choose different effects based on how many actions you spend on it, all the way from 1 to 3.
Fun.
Yeah.
All right, David. Does that bring us to
go.
Ted? All right, step up.
Hello, Neil.
Hello.
My ability
Ted.
boost, I take dexterity. Class feat, I take scroll thaumaturgy. So I can just use all scrolls.
And that's not even, you don't have to like trick
Oh.
magic item on anything. That's just, you get to use them.
I can just use all scrolls.
Sweet. That's pretty cool.
Uses my DC instead of the scroll's DC as well.
Damn. That's nice. Okay.
My free archetype, I take rogue dedication.
All right. With the rogue dedication, you get a couple of things.
Yeah, I had to pick an extra skill because I already had, what was it, like stealth and acrobatics, I think were the two.
I think stealth and
so I'll
thievery,
take
thievery.
Oh yeah, stealth and thievery. So I'll take intimidation. I also get another additional skill upgrade, and I'll take athletics. Then I get a skill feat. I take arcane sense, and then I get a skill feat from my free art from rogue dedication, and I take catfall because S tier feat.
Yeah.
So arcane sense, I now also have just the detect magic cantrip for free.
Very nice. Okay. A lot happening with that level up.
That was a lot going on. Damn. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, you unlocked a lot of things for yourself. Okay.
Oh, I think
okay.
rogue dedication also gave me surprise attack.
Oh, yes, it does.
So yeah, so if I use deception or stealth for my initiative, and I act before other creatures, they're off guard to me.
Mhm.
Yup. Yeah, rogue dedication gives a lot of shit.
Yeah, rogue dedication is
Yeah.
fantastic. I agree.
It's one of the best archetypes. Archetype dedication feats.
Especially if you're playing in a campaign that has free archetypes and you don't have like a dedicated rogue skill monkey sort of character. A couple of feats in that and you're golden.
So the rogue thaumaturge already kind of is a skill monkey. I just made my skill monkey even more of a skill
You're just
monkey.
like tripling down on it is what you're doing. And magic stuff too. So okay, Ted, that's Ted's level up. Leaves us with Spencer. Spencer, it's your turn.
My boost was an intellect, followed by the class feat propelling sorcery, and the skill feat that I haven't decided yet. My bad. And then I won't be getting an archetype feat until level 4, because I've decided I want a 4th level dedication. Is that okay, Tower?
A little scroll unfurls in front of Neil, facing him, but like interposing between you and him. And he looks at it for a moment. Scroll rolls up and vanishes away. If you choose to complete your level up without having taken an actual archetype feat at 2nd level, the tower system has determined to award you a hero point.
Nifty. Then I can use that on my uncommon level 4 dedication when it comes to that.
All right. Skill feat?
Lie to me is the skill feat I'm going to pick.
Lie to me. All right. Here we go. Spencer, you can go ahead and give yourself a hero point. Complete level 2. And you all haven't gone to sleep yet. This is just, happening as everybody was inside. I believe you had gone over the treasure room selections. Neil spreads his hands and gives just the tiniest of bows and says, "Enjoy your night's rest." And he disappears.
Bye, Neil.
Now I feel like I don't want to.
I still think that guy just looks like Tyler. Yeah, it's time to rest, right?
There's beds. Is there beds? I don't know.
Eat some supper. Go to sleep.
Eat some supper, go
I'll
to sleep.
cook up a hearty breakfast. Supper.
How
right.
spicy do you make it?
I don't have any spices that are spicy.
Do we have spices?
I'm not going to try to burn you guys out.
I pull out a bottle of hot sauce.
Who are you, Hillary Clinton? Boom.
Why does she have hot sauce?
I don't even understand that.
It's like,
I thought it
you
was
don't remember 2016. I know it.
sitting around a fire talking about things that happened back at home. Ted's still not feeling the greatest. He has to make a check in the morning, I believe.
Didn't you buy a potion or something for this?
Yeah, you guys force-fed it to me.
Anti-plague or something?
Yeah.
I thought I was getting a bonus from something else, too.
You were getting a circumstance
I think they
bonus
were
from food
both
that
the
Spencer
same
cooks.
bonus. Oh, okay.
And then
Oh, is that what it is?
I can do like a
Oh, yeah, because David did a medicine check. and failed.
medicine check. I don't know. Can I do another one for the next day?
I haven't even made my check yet.
Yeah, he hasn't made his check for this yet, so that's what you had already done yours.
Stop trying to
for
help me
this.
when I might not even need help.
He's I think he has all the bonuses that he can get. So the night passes in the Bastion, and it passes really easily. It's some of the best sleep you've had since it's not plagued with nightmares, and you feel cozy in this place. You wake up the next morning, and Ted, you need to give me a fortitude save.
What kind of bonus did you say I get from the food?
This circumstance.
One, like +1 or +2?
Oh, +1.
26.
Okay, 26 is a critical success. You wake up feeling absolutely right as rain the next morning. You clear all of the effects of putrid plague from your system.
Awesome.
Thank goodness.
I think those anti-plagues still in effect for a while then too, right?
Yeah, last 24 hours.
It says 38 hours remaining.
That doesn't sound right.
So in the morning, while you guys are getting up and preparing for your day, what's everybody doing?
I make a coffee and just start playing my guitar a little bit. Just kind of waking up.
Spencer, you cooking breakfast for everyone? So you making a skill
Yeah.
check for cooking lore.
Well, yeah, I do very successful on my cooking.
Yeah, you're on that 20 in your cooking lore.
Make the best bacon or something. Maybe not the best bacon. It's probably all right.
Cast iron pan and the campfire outside. Fry up some good bacon. Some eggs in the morning. Spencer's got you. There's even some potatoes here.
Hell yeah.
You didn't tell me I was making potatoes.
Yeah. I mean, in the morning, I'll, clean my gun, polish my sword, make sure they're all in good working condition.
So as I'm sitting there having coffee, playing my guitar early in the morning, one of my favorite things to do on a lazy, well, normally on a weekend morning, but we'll pretend like this is like weekend vibes. I'm thinking to myself,
There's nothing.
this
weekend
tower. What?
vibes. So there's nothing weekend vibes about this situation.
Well, I don't know. I don't have to immediately get up and go to work. I guess I have to get up and maybe die.
I was gonna
But
yeah.
Maybe we're
there's a
zooming in
certain
on
peace in
David's
that.
thoughts right now. There's a quick cutaway on Spencer's thoughts, and Spencer's like, fuck this place.
The tower is an exciting, new, dangerous place. I've hardly had a minute to breathe or think since I arrived. As I sit and play my guitar, humming to myself, my mind drifts to Earth and the people I love still there. I have to hope everyone I left behind knows where I've gone, the assumption being that all who shared the tower dream are now here in this place, somewhere in this vast, multi-tiered world. My mind goes to a song I've been working on. I have a small family back on Earth. I was an only child with not much in the way of extended family. My parents and I have always been close. They're both professional classical musicians, my parents, or were before they retired down to Florida to escape the Arctic Minnesotan winter. I followed them more out of happenstance than intention, but I don't miss the snow. There's always music in the garden. It's something my dad sometimes says. It's a poem he wrote once upon a time, I think. I'll have to ask him about it when I get back. If I get back. My parents had the phrase engraved on a rock, placed in their garden first up north and now in their garden down south. The words form a melody in my mind. My fingers find their way to the corresponding chords.
There's always music in the garden where we won't worry about a thing. Rest your feet and your weary mind, and we'll just sing, and we'll just sing. 'Cause we'll never be apart. 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 'Cause we'll ne
I open my eyes and see a creature before me, seeming to grow out of the ground, my music pouring over it like prismatic rain. My eyes go wide at the magic I'm witnessing. Standing before me, looking at me with a cute little face, is a pangolin-shaped creature. Bipedal, her front paws held pensively together. Where a normal pangolin would have scales along their back, she has thick pink petals. Her skin is dark green, like a forest. At the end of her tail is a hard, gourd-looking object. Well, I guess I have an animal companion now. Are you my little garden of music? I ask the creature. It walks over to me and places its head on my leg, nudging its nose against my guitar. I start playing again, and the creature relaxes next to me, listening to the music. And this is a Sundaflora. They look, well, there's not a great description of them, but I'm imagining them to look like a little flower petal covered pangolin. And since it has a tail attack, I assume it has some kind of bludgeoning item at the base of its tail, and it is a plant rather than an animal exactly.
Okay, and because it's uncommon, that's what you had to spend the hero point on
Yes.
to get. The Beastmaster dedication is not uncommon, but
No,
the Sundaflora is.
the Sundaflora is, but I really like it. I think it's a nice callback to Lucan with the plant eidolon, and everything I just said in that little bit was true.
As you're sitting there playing music
the
to the
Magic
Sundaflora,
Sundaflora part.
yeah, the
It's true, it's
Sundaflora
right next to
there, a little
Except the part that's obviously not.
a little box pops up, like an input box that's blank, and it says companion name, and it's blinking at you.
Oh, yes. I call it Garden of Music, or GOM for short.
Nom.
Gum.
GOM.
Gum.
GOM.
All right. So everyone's all ready for the morning. You all have the things that you gained at second level, your new companion, your new class abilities and feats, magic, and all of that good stuff. I forgot to ask Spencer what his first rank spell that he took into his repertoire was.
It's a secret.
Secret. You've got a secret spell.
From the Bastion, what do you all do?
Well, this was kind of our goal, making it to this place where we knew we could rest. I guess the next part of the goal is to just continue on if we want to try and win this thing and not be stuck here forever.
Did Veet tell us that we shouldn't go to his tribe, or because he left for the tribe, right? Correct.
He did.
He did, yes.
But yeah, did he say we should go there or shouldn't go there?
He didn't say either way.
Yeah, he's
He
kind
didn't
of
say
left.
either way.
He did just kind of leave. He was really broken up about his friend,
Yeah, I still feel
disintegrating.
bad about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, just because we walked into this area, his friend's dead. Like,
Basically.
that is going to weigh on my conscience.
You sure let a lot bother you in this tower world.
In this tower, it's in real life too, man. My mind doesn't shut up.
It's because our lives are in danger. Doesn't mean we need to be terrible people.
Do we have any kind of feeling on which direction we want to go?
Not necessarily. Things that you know, you still have some. You now have gold, and there are items in the treasure room that have not been purchased, so you can purchase them still if that's something that you want to, look at doing. Ruth's stuff is available in a short walk away, for all intents and purposes, and you now have gold.
Not sure we should go back there right now.
Wait, she likes me.
She does. You go back. You have, Ted, you have survival now, right? Can we just try and make a survival check to know an idea of what way to go?
I do not have survival.
Or no, that was Swanee.
Nice.
Swanee,
Yeah.
you took
I have
survival.
survival.
That's
That's
one
right.
of the 6 skills I don't have.
I only have 6 skills, but it is one of them. Yeah, is there a lit path or anything? I know when we were coming here, they're like, stay on the path. Is there another path out of here that continues on?
The path continues on away from Ruth's stuff. Yes. Same direction that Feet went when he moved on himself.
Pass on the survival skill and just say, let's go that way.
Is that
Okay, I'm down for that.
all right? So everybody, opts to head out. As you're leaving,
Yeah.
Pack up and head out.
as you're leaving to pack up and head out, when you get to the edge of the barrier, right, where the boundary, the blue light boundary is, you get a little notification that kind of pops up in your HUD, and then let's say the top corner. Swanee, as you go to leave the boundary, you actually bump into the wall. You bump into an invisible wall.
I laugh at him.
And a little message pops up, and it says, please wait, with some dots popping up. And
What is this, a loading screen? Jesus Christ.
you hear just behind you, congratulations are in order, heroes once more. You have survived the force. Neil, in the middle of his congratulations speech, again, abruptly cuts himself off. His eyes widen momentarily in surprise, but is quickly replaced by a tightening of lips. He seems annoyed. A scroll materializes in front of him, and he muses to himself. You all... Oh, I've seen you already this floor. What did they... He turns to you. He seems mildly amused. It seems you have perfectly met the conditions for both of the primary quests on this floor, and the system has called me in to adjudicate the situation. What do you all have to say for yourselves?
What floor qualification?
David has stupid morals.
I can't help that I'm perfect.
Yeah, we need more info.
You said perfection.
Debatable.
I see.
Like, do we have to choose, like, one of the two paths or something?
I have come to a decision. You will hear both quests that you meet the prerequisites for. However, you must choose which quest to embark on before you are allowed to leave the Bastion. This I rule. And with one
I'm about to get outvoted.
with one more amused smile, he vanishes.
Which is
Yeah.
2 screens pop up. Right? 2 big floating notification windows in front of the 4 of you. And we're going to focus first on the left one. The left one says, from. And you hear a bunch of, like, clattering, like, bottles being knocked over, papers scattering. The witch from the Witch's Emporium. Quest. Enter the Grig Grove of Superiority. Requirements. The Grove Key. So the local tribes of the Forest of Familiarity have admixture ingredient acquisition well in hand. However, admixtures are flying off the shelves this ascension, and the pond needs to be seeded, as they say. Find the Grove Key, infiltrate the Grig Grove of Superiority, and dismantle the leadership structure. With the doors to the Grove wide open and the conglomerate in disarray, we can keep admixtures on the shelves for the entire ascension. See your nearest Witch's Emporium associate for more details. Reward. More, like, potions clattering, glass bottles, papers. You still here? See your nearest Witch's Emporium associate for more details. Get out of here. And then there's the second one. The second one says, from Executive Elvexith of the Grig Conglomerate. Quest. Enter the Witch's Workshop. Requirements. The Workshop Key. Call in all righteous spirits of the Forest of Familiarity. The fine fae folk of TGC will no longer tolerate this ongoing genocide, and we need your help. Any filthy ogre or heads of the goblin rabble tribes should hold the key to the witch's accursed workshop. Kill any of them, take the key, and put their head on a spike. This is non-negotiable. Enter the workshop, kill all the disgusting hags who oversee this wicked operation, and free the Fey prisoners. Also put the hags' heads on spikes. This is also non-negotiable. Reward? A clear conscience. That's your reward. And below, there's an accept quest and decline quest under each of them.
Can we
The guy
decline
on the
both?
right sounds like a douchebag.
Yeah, I've just decided I don't like either of them.
Is this a requirement of getting to the next level of the tower? We have to do one of these two quests? They both
Sounds
suck.
like it. I have to admit, I'm kind of inclined to do the one that doesn't require me to put people's heads on spikes. That doesn't sound
Hey,
fun.
that one was your group.
That was
I'm aware.
very much aware of that.
So much for your morals, right?
Apparently.
Like this one from like a help quest to a vengeance quest real quick.
Oh, I don't care. Anybody have any strong opinions either way?
We should probably do the witch one just because we have more rep with them.
Don't
Technically-
we have exactly even rep?
You have an
Three of us have rep with three of
Oh.
us have rep with the witches though, whereas one person has rep with the fae.
That's a good point.
That's true. That's true.
That's a good point.
I'm surprised I have rep with either one. I only mildly helped with either. So I was definitely more on David's side. But when that one was trying to kill David, I had to subdue it.
And by that point, the Griggs had already fucked
Yeah,
off.
most of them had gotten out, so
The Griggs all left real fast. They're the ones who are aware of any givings or anything that happened.
Why does it say see the nearest Witches Emporium associate for details? Reward, see your nearest Witches Emporium associate for more details.
Oh, it was part of the joke. The witch was just like offhandedly saying everything, and the reward bit was a second recording, so she had to say.
I mean, I assume dismantle their leadership structure means kill them all.
Maybe it's kill them.
So I think either way, we're killing a whole bunch of people or creatures.
Combat.
I'm all for combat, but either one is just,
They both suck.
they both suck. Is there a third option, Neil? I don't like these.
He's already gone. And he's already
kill.
I can fucking yell out.
he already declared that he can't.
Yelling it out to the ceiling.
You're not gonna leave the Bastion, or you can't leave the Bastion until you make a choice.
Okay, guys.
I decline
We all like to
the
roll
one for
dice.
the fae. Does it auto accept the other one when I decline the one?
Somebody flip a coin.
Which one do you decline first?
I decline the phase one.
When you
Yeah,
hit
made the
decline on the Fey one, the accept decline from the Witch's Emporium one disappears. It lights up and highlight, gets big, and a little ba-ding that you quest accepted.
Is that just for me?
Nope, that's everybody. Party quest.
My bad.
Well, I guess that's our answer. Let me swap out my.
Good enough.
Like I make eye contact with David as I do it and just slowly press decline.
I can't even be mad.
So
The quest says to put heads on spikes, David.
I don't want to do that. I'm with you. I
Heads on
don't
spikes.
want to put any heads on spikes. That's
it's non-negotiable too, by the way.
Hey, you mentioned that non-negotiable twice. Even we don't want to put heads on
The
spikes.
Greg was kind of a douche, so I'm kind of okay with that.
Executive Elvexith.
I assume he's probably one of the ones we're gonna have to kill now in order to dismantle the entire leadership. So
I guess so.
The quest that you accepted was from the Witch of the Witch's Emporium. And she, basically, you have to find the Grove Key, infiltrate the Grig Grove of Superiority is what it's called. That's the hideout of where all the Fae hang out. And, yeah, dismantle their leadership structure.
okay, but the other one told us how to find the key. The Grove Key. They don't tell. The witches did not tell us how to find the Grove Key. So apparently,
That's true.
Maybe we need to see the Witches Emporium associate for more details.
Yeah,
I guess we'll talk to
Ruth.
Ruth.
Guess we're going back to
Yeah.
Ruth's stuff.
Did we learn what the Witch's Emporium likes, or is it just money? Like, is there anything that I could bribe them with now to
Just
regain their
money
trust?
and grind and juice and fae.
I think that's kind of a judgment call on your part, David. So, yeah.
Okay.
Your actions will have whatever consequence they have.
Let's go see Ruth.
So, you all get back on the path towards Ruth. And the Bastion boundary does allow you out.
One thing I wanted to... I had a thought about this. We had talked about exploration activities. And I would like to do the, cast a spell thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to use the spell musical accompaniment. Because
I feel like we went over
then I
this.
can... Did we already go over this?
I mean,
I
you
can't
were
remember if I
talking-
had this
It was
idea.
in your ears is what you had musical accompaniment doing. So you just had headphones
Yes.
on.
Yeah, I did that. That's true. That is what I did. I did that as a joke. But now I'm doing it intentionally.
Okay.
Because my thought is if I have musical accompaniment going, that way I already have it if combat were to immediately start, because it has a duration of a minute. And then I could, in theory, use my performance check as my initiative rather than my perception.
Ah.
Same.
I would definitely allow that.
Okay. Cool. I want to do that.
Okay. Goodbye, element of surprise. Forever.
Well, I'll make a note if I don't want to do it if we're trying to
Gotcha. Okay.
I am constantly stealthing ahead of us.
Caveat.
Caveat.
That,
Caveat.
If we're trying to be stealthy, don't do it.
Not doing it.
Not that, right? Not that.
When have we ever played stealthy?
Whoa. What was my exploration activity?
I think
Yours was investigate.
I'm changing that to something else.
Oh,
I don't remember what they all are.
There's not
Is there
really
a stealthing
much
one or
else.
something?
Not really. I mean, there's follow the expert if you're an expert in stealth, but other than that, there's not much stealth related because even scout doesn't require you to be stealthing.
If we do stealth, I'm summoning a tenor sax and playing
oh, okay. That works. That'll automatically make you extremely stealthy.
Exactly. This
Yeah.
is how it works.
How this works.
And everybody should be able to put the effect scout on themselves for now.
Ooh.
Which everybody
have an
go ahead and do. Can you post that?
Wait,
Oh,
that's
oh,
right.
yeah,
This
that's
one, I think I can put it on people.
So circumstance bonus to initiative.
I'm gonna avoid notice instead of investigate.
Okay. So you're traveling down the path. Now it is daylight out right now. But the forest is still very dark overall. Things are still overcast enough by both what seem to be clouds in the quote sky, in the ceiling. You're not sure how that works. But also the deep shadows from the canopy of the trees as well. It's still dark enough that you feel as though you really need a light.
Well, now I can do that. I put a light on me.
And as you're traveling back to Ruth's, I need everybody to give... Wait, not everybody. Who is doing exploration activities that get perception checks? Looks like Spencer,
That's probably it.
Garden of Music, or Music... See, what is it again?
Garden of Music.
Garden of Music. Gom gets a check, and Spencer gets a check. Ted gets a check as well. Go ahead and give me perception checks.
I'll give you a 9. I'm
Okay,
really paying
Ted,
attention.
Gom.
15?
Investigate is more like recall knowledge,
25.
while search is actually looking for like concealed hazards indoors and stuff.
I'm not even investigating. I'm avoiding notice.
Oh, you don't get one then.
That's what we we're just saying.
For some reason,
15 then.
Investigating.
He
So
gets a
15.
stealth check though.
He does get a stealth check. We'll make that later. In fact, let's go ahead and make that now, as everybody is going to roll for initiative.
You made me
Oh,
waste my
shit.
18, and now I got a 2.
You can use that. You can use that if you want.
The 18?
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
I asked for a check when I didn't actually need it from you.
I got a 25 then. I don't think my scout was actually in there, so I technically got a 26.
Virtuosic Performer is a circumstance, but then I'm also
That's
casting.
You're already getting a circumstance bonus from Scout.
Gotcha.
Scout's a +1.
But I also get a +1 status bonus because of my musical accompaniment, which I am casting as my... Okay, all right, I'm understanding now. I'm understanding.
There, I think I fixed it on your
Here we
sheet.
go.
Give it a
Okay.
try.
Yeah, look at all that. That looks perfect. Oh, this character's going to have such good initiative.
If that's the way you're going to roll it, that's going to be perfect for you. All right. So here is what is happening. So while you're walking along, Ted, you're avoiding notice, right? Give me your stealth check.
The 26 or 25.
25. Oh, yeah, because that would have been, that's right.
I am assuming I'm a little bit ahead too.
Probably. Go ahead and set yourself where you would be then.
Which way are we going, left or right?
Technically going left, but everybody's faced as though you're going right, so it's fine. It doesn't actually matter.
I feel like I'd probably just be like 15 feet out.
Okay. A vision, like an image of Ted, except for the skin is sloughing off of his skeleton, and he looks like he has long fingernails. He's holding a mirror in one hand, and he appears right behind where Ted is, but back to back with him. He doesn't actually see Ted, but he just like pops in right there. And for a second action, it runs up to S1E. And again, this is a undead creature that looks like Ted, almost like the ones from the graves from when you first arrived here. And for its third action, swings at S1E. Gets a 18.
Nope. Glad I put
Okay.
that into dexterity. Missed by 1.
That takes us to David. David, this Ted creature appeared right in front of S1E and went to go bite him.
Cursed Ted, what are you doing?
Well, he's trying to bite me, so let's kill him.
Okay. All right. Let's have some fucking fun. First action. I spend 1 action to give my animal companion 2 actions. With their first action, Garden of Music steps forward. With their second action, Garden of Music provides their support benefit to S1E. S1E, you get a +1 circumstance bonus to your next attack roll to strike a foe within Garden of Music's reach. Which it could be anything that's within Garden of Music's reach. There's only one enemy right now. If I put that on you, at least I tried to put that on you. Did that work? Did that go on you?
So you can target him. You have to target him when you do it.
I have to target S1E?
Yep, and then try it again. As Garden of Music is starting its turn this close to the ghoul, I need them to give me a fortitude save.
Well, it didn't start its turn there. It only just moved there. But,
Well, it's the same thing. A creature entering the aura or starting its turn in the area.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right, fortitude save. You got it. 13.
Garden of Music fails and is sickened 1.
So much sickened.
So much
sickened. Whatever. Then I will spend 1 action casting Counter Performance. Courageous Anthem. And we'll spend a free action to do Lingering Composition. I will make a performance check. I get a 22, which has got to beat our level DC, right?
Definitely. Yep.
Okay, so everybody gets the effects of Courageous Anthem.
Is it 2 rounds or 3
Throw
rounds?
that on
with a
yourselves.
success?
It's going to be for 3 rounds
3 rounds.
with Lingering Composition.
Cool.
And then with my third and final action, I will cast the cantrip Protect Companion on Gom.
Wow, that was
And-
a lot.
Done.
Yeah. That was
This is what this character is going to do.
I'm glad it's
Well,
working
get
out.
better at saying what it does.
So this is really interesting. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Summoner, the way that you're playing it with the spell casting. Okay, so
Yes.
after David, that takes us to Ted. Ted, at the beginning of your turn, much like Guard to Music, you also need to give a Fortitude save.
Okay. 24.
You critically succeed. You are immune to all stench auras for 1 minute. Because this thing stinks.
Awesome.
But yes, you are good for a minute. Remember that, because I might not. Just to let you know.
First action, I exploit vulnerability on this thing. I don't know, 11. I'm assuming that's not going to beat its DC by level.
No.
Okay. Second action, I move into flanking. Third action, I punch this thing in the back of the head.
All right.
18 to hit.
18 hits.
6 damage.
All right. He takes it. Crack him right in the back of the skull. I'm assuming that was bludgeoning?
Hold on 1 second. First one to this again. I just want to make sure I'm not missing something here.
I think that should mean it still does additional damage, maybe.
Yeah, it does. It still gains weakness against my unarmed and weapon strikes equal to 2 plus half my level. So it would take an additional 3 damage. So 9 damage.
An additional 3? Okay.
Yeah. I'll have to try to remember that. It is week 3 to me.
All right.
I didn't realize that still happened on failures, or at least I forgot about it. It's pretty cool.
That's explore, move, attack, right? 3 actions.
Yep.
All right. That takes us to Spencer. It's your turn.
We're just attacking Ghost Ted here.
Yeah. So
right.
far.
Let's hit him with the Divine Lance. A 14.
14 misses.
That's unfortunate. That's all I got.
All right. Then after Spencer, another ghoul duplicate, this one of David, leaps out of the woods and jumps on him from behind.
No.
He's going to bite you.
I'm easy to bite.
19 to hit.
Yeah.
All right, David, take 6 points of bite damage. And this one has a guitar in his hands. It's all busted up, and he strums it with an action, goes, "Ah!" And he does Courageous Anthem. Where is it? There we go. He casts Courageous Anthem for his buddies.
Goddamn assholes.
Can't be buddies. He's only got one other guy here.
There's other things here.
Afterwards, Swanee's duplicate jumps in, leaps into the fray, and flanks Swanee himself with the Ted duplicate and swings a claw at him.
Aren't these things slow or anything? Jeez.
No.
These are ghouls. Not zombies.
Gets a 15 to hit.
Luckily, they like to roll poorly. That isn't...
That's unfortunate. This one has a pistol. Brings it up to your chest. Rah, and he shoots it. But he's too wobbly. Shoots wide. 15 to hit.
That also misses.
All right. That takes us to the real Swanee. It's your turn.
It's apparently evasion tanking. We're going to do some sword and pistol. We're going to attempt to hit him with the sword first. So let's see. Strike. I've got Sundaflora's benefit on this first strike, right?
Yes, on your next attack roll to strike a foe. Yep.
Oh, you're getting a plus
Ooh, I
2.
rolled pretty well. How about a 26?
A 26 is a critical hit because of all of the things.
Hell yeah.
Sundaflora,
So many
Courageous Anthem, the off guard. Yes, that is a critical hit. Look at you, David.
I'm excited
That
for this
critical
character.
hit's
I haven't
yours.
really played it.
Ooh, we will deal
buff
20 damage.
This is to the one that's Ted, right?
Between Ted and I, yes.
Gotcha. This is the Ted Ghoul.
Ted?
The Ted Ghoul gets absolutely sliced right down the middle, and 2 pieces flops to the ground, and it is dead. Its mirror crumbles to dust.
Okay, I will then attempt a longsword strike against the, I'm going to take a 5-foot step, get into flanking with David on myself.
Ah, okay.
And
Swanee?
then do a
Swanee?
longsword strike.
Yeah, I like that you made their names all caps. Question mark exclamation.
Ted? To give some context
Swanee?
there. Yeah, all of the ghouls have Very yes names.
Nope, that's a really bad roll. And that's my turn.
Okay. Swanee, I didn't have you do this earlier. Although if you do fail this, it won't actually make a difference. You still did the critical hit by 11 over. So even if you fail and get sickened 1, this is not a thing. But you do have to make the fortitude save for the stench.
Another 4. I'm guessing 11 probably fails.
11 does fail, so you are sickened 1.
2 4s in a row.
All right. That is going to take us to the bottom of round 1, where Spencer comes flying out of the woods and attacks Spencer. Real Spencer.
Real me.
Real Spencer. There's a ghoul right behind you.
Oh, God.
Oh, I got a nat 20.
Oh, no.
Spencer, take 10 points of damage. Roll that great on damage, which is kind of good for you. And then for its third action, it moves to grab you. So it's going to make a grapple check. Gets a 15 versus your fortitude DC.
No.
Fails. Okay. Well, that is it. That's its turn. That takes us all the way to the top of round 2. Now to David. Before David continues his turn, everybody reapply Courageous Anthem because it thinks you only get it for 1 round. You get it for 3, so everybody puts it back on.
You can just edit it. I edited mine to change it to 3.
Can you? Okay.
All right. Anyways, David, it's your turn.
Yes, action 1. I will yet again give 2 actions to Garden of Music, and they will start by taking a swing at Swanee with a clubbed tail. I rolled a 3 and miss. Second action will again apply their support benefit to Swanee. Now for my 2 actions,
David, before you do anything, you do now because you're in auras. You have to make a fortitude save. Yes, so let's go ahead and do that. You succeed.
15. Oh, thank God. Yeah, let's just try and needle darts. Swanee? I get a 18.
18 hits.
I deal it 10 damage.
All right, 10
Piercing.
damage. Cold Iron doesn't do anything additional, but it does take all 10 of it.
All right, that's my turn.
All right, that takes us to Ted, who is immune to the stench. Doesn't have to make a fortitude save. Ted, it's your turn.
I will attempt to exploit vulnerability on this guy. The Swanee guy, sorry. 21, is that a success?
Yes.
PCs by level. Is it also a success for recall knowledge?
Yes.
I succeed at both then.
Okay.
Because of diverse lore.
That's right.
So I need to know its highest weakness as well as anything a success at recall knowledge would give me.
All right. So the little, message pops up. Ghoul Stalker, creature level 1. Ghoul Stalkers are ravenous undead who haunt graveyards and eat corpses. This one has the likeness of your friend Swanee. It's holding a gun, unlike most ghouls. It has no weaknesses. What do you want to know? I mean, it's weak to you, but otherwise, what do you want to know?
Lowest save.
Lowest save would be fortitude.
Highest save.
Reflex.
Alright, I'm good.
Alright, and that's all you get anyways. Man, there's only one left.
Next, I use Mirror's Reflection.
Okay.
Can you throw another one of me on the screen?
Where are you putting him?
Yeah, I'll move him. You can just toss him anywhere. I put him to the south of Swanee. And my third action, I'll take a swing at it.
With your mirror. That's right. Okay. All right.
And I get 25 to hit.
25 hits.
Okay. I deal 10 damage. So it's weakness 3 to me.
All right. You destroy Swanee. Bludgeoning damage?
Yes.
Just cave his face in with a splat, and he falls backwards. That takes us to Spencer. Spencer, it's your turn.
And I am unsuccessfully grabbed. Yeah, I'll kill myself. Not for real, but... And I highly doubt I'll do enough damage.
You know, I'm sorry. That's my fault. I guess I accidentally set that up, didn't I?
To kill myself. Yeah, I'll just try Divine Land Skin on...
Divine Lance.
Actually, I'm going to run away first, and then I'm going to... Sorry, not run away. Just strategically position myself.
There you go. Go stand between the corpses of S1E and Ted.
12 to hit?
Misses.
Okay.
All right. That takes
all I got.
us to the David. They are going to use their first action to wail on that broken-ass guitar of theirs again.
Broken guitars sometimes sound the best. You ever heard of C6 Steve?
I can't
awesome.
say I have.
He plays a broken 3-string guitar, and it's awesome.
All right. He moves to hug David.
Oh, well, just how gross is this ghoul?
I mean, he smells really bad. He smells bad enough to need a fortitude save. Let's put it that way.
Okay. All right, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it really is. David, does a 21 grab you?
It sure does.
All right, David, he grabs you, and then for his final action, he leans really close to your ear, and you can, like, feel hot breath. I am you. You are me. We are one. And you need to give me a will save.
Good. 27. Woo.
Well done. 27 is a critical success. Well, no, we're not. That is their turn, taking us over to S1E. S1E, it's your turn.
My turn. Does my second go away? I'm not near any of them that are alive.
You can retch, especially when you're going to go get close to one again here in a second anyways.
Yes, exactly. Moving to flanking on David with David.
This is the most disconcerting train.
Oh, yeah, it's really interesting.
Confused.
I do need you to make a fortitude save as you enter the Stentor again. Your sickened can't get worse, but you can get a critical failure, which gives you a different condition. So go ahead and do that for me.
But can I do better?
When they said love yourself, this isn't what I had in mind.
I get a
25 is a critical success. You are immune to the stench for 1 minute.
It's because he spent so much time around me. It's just...
All right, go ahead and continue with your turn.
Okay, we are going to do a longsword strike. I do not have the Sun to Flora benefit anymore.
No, you should for this one.
But you're not... The Sun to Flora is not in range of it.
It's... Oh, you're right. Shoot. It has to be something that it has in melee range. Yep. I was like, no, it has a range of 30 feet.
It was before my ghoul was killed. I get a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Wow, that rolled a lot. I get 5 damage.
All right, David takes that damage.
And then I'm going to shoot at him with my next action. Oh, it rolled well. I think I'm going to hit.
Yeah, kill it.
I got a 25.
Kill me.
And deal 7 damage, which will be either puncturing.
All right, they take that
either
damage.
piercing or bludgeoning, whichever they are weaker to. If they have, they're not. If that
Won't be a difference for them here, yeah.
Ugh, not enough to take it out, huh? Dang. Did not roll very well in either of those cases. But
That's your turn?
yeah.
All right. That takes us to the bottom of round 2. The Spencer Ghoul. They, with all 3 actions, cast Harm.
I don't have that spell.
And we're going to need everyone to go ahead and give a fortitude save.
25.
25 is a success. Spencer take
13.
half of 5 damage. 13 is a failure.
David fails. I fail and take the damage. Gom rolls an at 1 and takes double.
I got a 20 and succeed.
And the Spencer Ghoul and David Ghoul both heal for 5. Right, that takes us to the top of the order. David, it's your turn. You are being grappled by yourself.
Guess so. Yeah, action 1 will give Gom 2 actions. With 1 action, they'll move up into melee with the one that's attacking me. And with its second action, it will do the support benefit again for S1E. And I think you're right, S1E. That seemed to work. And then with my 2 actions, there's like not very much I can do while being grappled.
You can still cast a spell. You just have to make the check.
Just have to make the check. Yeah. We'll try and needle darts it.
David, you should give the bonus to me.
And I make the check. S1E's the one in flanking.
You're also not
I'm
close
about
enough.
to be in flanking right after you.
I suppose.
You have to
No,
be within,
it's the
oh, it's
range
30
of it.
feet.
I can-
I thought it was 15.
30 feet range. Yeah, it's a 30-foot range, so I can do it.
And I'm possibly going to kill it before it's even Swanee's turn, which means he won't have a target within your reach.
You're right.
Well, kill the other one.
Why?
But I can't get into flanking.
Sure you can. I'm there.
No, this one.
Oh, no. It's the other one that's
no,
not
yeah, there's
dead.
nobody flanking the Spencer. Cool.
I'll keep it in mind.
Also, the David (1) goes before you. Why would I not kill it before your turn? So it doesn't get to act.
That's a good point. I didn't look at the turn order. Can I change that? Can I give it to Ted instead? I'm sorry, Swan.
That's fine.
Sure.
I mean, last time
I'll
they
allow
ended
it.
up dying before I got to it anyways, so.
Yeah, I'll allow it. Do they have to be adjacent to the Sundaflora?
No. He just has to attack something that is in
The
the
target-
Sunflora's range.
The person with the
Within-
buff attacks has to be adjacent to the Sundaflora. It has to be within reach of the Sundaflora.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the range
But
of
the
me
person
putting it
he's
on.
buffing just has to be within 30 feet.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, it's a little complicated.
Yeah. Choose one ally within 30 feet. They gain a +1 bonus to their next attack roll to strike a foe within the Sundaflora's reach.
Got it.
Yep. And I did succeed my flat check for being grabbed, so we'll needle darts it. I get a 14 to hit it.
A 14 does miss.
All right, that is my turn.
Then that takes us over to Ted. It's your turn.
Exploit vulnerability on David.
David?
David?
18.
18 is a success.
Awesome. I don't need any more info. Honestly, I just even had to fail. It's fine. My original me disappears at the beginning of my turn.
Oh.
My second action, I'm going to use Mirror's Reflection again and make a copy of myself that puts it in flanking with the Sundaflora,
Got
Oh,
it.
nice.
15 feet away.
Okay.
Third action, I take a swing at the Sundaflora.
At the David, you mean, right? Not at the Sundaflora?
Or, I'm sorry, at the David.
David?
That's in flanking with the Sundaflora. Ooh, rolled a 4. That is very unfortunate.
Yeah, we're not rolling great.
All the buff.
So many buffs, and I still missed.
Well, even with a 4, you got a 14 at this level. It's a pretty big swing.
I had a lot of buffs on me there.
Yeah. Well, that's
And
going to
flanking.
take us over to Spencer. It's your turn.
I'm gonna copy Spencer and do
yeah.
a third rank heal.
3 action heal.
Yeah, not third rank.
So let's see. Enemy David, enemy Spencer have to make fortitude saves. They roll poorly. The Spencer
yes, they
Ghoul
do.
gets a 6 and David Ghoul gets a 15.
Well, I rolled a 3 for a 4 damage.
4 damage. All right, so the Spencer
Hey, I appreciate that for
takes
healing.
8 damage and the David Ghoul takes full damage because it failed with a 15. It is still holding on to David, though. And,
that would be my, yeah.
oh, yep, that is, because that's all 3 actions. All right. That takes us to the David Ghoul. It's going to whisper into your ear once more. And you need to give me a will save.
Okay.
No, but really, we're the same. No.
Oh my god, if you kill it, you're gonna die.
Well, 13.
13 is a failure. Cool.
He's saying he whispers, and all I can think of is like, "Hey, little baby, let me whisper in your ear." It's like an old rap song.
He plays his guitar a bunch, and he's like, "I'm gonna die. You're gonna die." And he swipes at you with a claw. Oh, 25 to hit.
Yeah, that's great.
David, take 10 points of damage.
All right.
That's its turn, taking us to S1E. S1E, it's your turn. Oh, you're no longer grappled, David. You're no longer grabbed.
Oh,
Swanee
maintain
is
it.
gonna try to hit him with the sword because he's still alive, but continue to not roll great. I think I missed because I'm sickened.
Yep.
I was gonna say if you had that bonus,
You would've
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I had that
you-
bonus that David gave me that Ted had to take away and then failed to hit.
I did the
it was strategically accurate. It just didn't work out.
But yet wrong. But when I do that strike, I get to reload. So then I will shoot at him with my second attack. That's a natural 20.
Nice.
So there you go.
Oh, yeah. There it is.
He's probably dead.
Oh,
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of
fatal
23
die. Oh, yeah. You just absolutely blow his brains out all across David.
While he's whispering in my ear.
Yep.
Gross.
David's
Yep.
all over David now.
That tongue's like tickling your ear, and I blow his head
I
off.
just hate how you said you.
And then, like, just the tongue is hanging from my ear.
All I heard was he blew it all over David's face.
Yeah.
David.
David's
What are we
head
blowing all over David's face?
Well, you know,
Swanee is
David.
So that was
Swanee blue.
long sword.
blew David.
I'm not gonna go there.
I will then
That
move
20
into
on the dueling
flanking
pistol is
with.
just a lot of dice, man.
That was. It actually wasn't even very good rolls,
You didn't roll great on it. It's just a lot of dice. That's, yeah.
but yeah, it was 3d10 plus 2d4 plus 2. Then third action, I will move into flanking with one of the Teds.
One of the Teds is adjacent to you. The other Ted's in flanking with you.
Yeah.
I like it.
So I start
Fist bump.
adjacent to Ted, move 20 feet
Three
away,
Teds on their board.
and am adjacent to Ted.
Oh hey,
You killed the first ghoul Ted. Got killed really early on in initiative, but he got in the middle of the path with Mirror's implement, so I was gonna have that ghoul Ted be mirror jumping around too.
One Ted, two Ted, mirror Ted, dead Ted.
Well, that takes us to the bottom of round 3. The Spencer Ghoul, the only one remaining, just like shouts to the sky and casts another 3-action harm. Everybody give me a fortitude save. Okay, Ted fails with a 12. Garden of Music succeeds with a 22. Right, David's fine with a 25. Spencer succeeds with a 20.
18.
Okay, so 18 is a success as well. So Ted's the only failure here. Everybody else takes half this.
Wow, he just
5.
called you a failure. Jeez.
yeah, it's okay.
Did I
That
say
you did
Ted
fail. You are
is
a
a
failure.
failure?
Ted's the only failure here.
Did I say Ted is a failure?
Yeah, you did.
I did not mean it like that. Ted failed. Everybody else succeeded.
It's okay. I know how you really.
You know,
feel.
it's really not that different. Just from a language standpoint. Sorry, man. Anyway,
What was the save? Did I critically succeed?
you did not. It's a 16. But after that takes us to the top of round 4. David, it's your turn.
All right. So, one action to give Gom 2 actions. They'll move into melee with Spencer. And, we'll give the Sun to Flora support benefit to Ted.
Hey,
You say now make the right choice, Dave. Who's gonna roll? Who's gonna roll better?
Who's going to roll better? Yeah, just have to know. And then with my 2 actions, it's not going to matter because I'm going to kill it with a needle darts.
Better roll crit.
24 to hit.
Not a crit, but it is a hit.
That's 11 damage.
11 damage is a lot.
Out of 12.
And you needle him right in the face, and Spencer dies, is destroyed. All the ghoul party members have been destroyed. Congratulations. You win.
That was gross. Yeah.
It's true, I know.
First off, Gom will retch to get rid of that sicken, and then we'll make some medicine checks.
I assume we can retch until it's gone.
Yeah, you can just retch until it's gone, which won't be too difficult.
So I get a critical success on healing myself. That's nice. Wait, why am I doing? That's right. I don't need to do that. I just use my hymn of healing.
All
and-
you have
and
to figure out
refocus.
is how long it takes for you to heal everybody.
Right.
I mean, you already critically succeeded. Might as well just.
I
use
already
it.
critically succeeded on myself. I guess I might as well take it, which is going to
Yeah,
be...
but that takes 10 minutes. It's still gonna
Sure. Wait, that's wrong.
be better off just doing Hymn of Healing.
True. Well, whatever. We'll know I'm healed up. Hymn of Healing will heal 8 per time I cast it, and I can cast it on 3 people at once. So,
I'll take one.
It can be sustained for up to 4 rounds.
yep, so that's 8 healing.
Basically, everybody gets
after
it,
4
for
rounds.
8. For 8.
Basically, yeah, 8 healing to each person
Every 10 minutes.
every 10 minutes, because then I have to refocus. Yep.
Well, 8 healing to 3
So I'd
people.
probably-
Wait, you said you can
Every
only do
10
it 3
minutes.
times.
Only the 3, yes, that's true. But
3 focus points.
But Ted's
But-
uninjured, correct?
Ted's uninjured, yeah.
Is that correct?
no, I am not.
Or you are now, yeah. You're barely
Took
hurt.
one already.
So it'd probably take 30 minutes.
I mean, I'm down
Okay.
2, which I'll want to get healed, but I would wait to do one of the
Yeah,
last
even
ones.
doing that. If we do 30 minutes, then I can get everybody up.
Okay. So we'll say 30 minutes is how long you are here for.
All right.
All right, so you know that the way it doesn't take very long to get to roofs from the Bastion space, and you were already halfway there when these things jumped you. But you see it much like it was yesterday. The torch lights are still there. The brazier still burns brightly in the middle of the merchant stands that are there. Ruth is standing there, and she waves big hands. Ah, heroes! Welcome back to my shop.
I want to apologize.
Apology accepted.
That's surprising. I would have denied it if I was you.
Just make sure you respect my stock from now on.
100% respect.
Good. How can I help you?